Hello everyone, welcome back to Anahatals for Better Future. Today we will discuss another cue card from the list of 2020 topics with its follow-up questions. Let's see what's today's topic. So today's topic is describe a risk you have taken which had a positive result. And in this topic we have to talk about what it was, why you took it, what the result was, how you felt about it. Before discussing model answer, let's have a look at few ideas. Well, in our lives, sometimes we take a risk of choosing a course which might be difficult for us, or we don't have interest in that. The second option is migrating. Migrating to an unknown place or a place where culture, language, food, and everything is different is also a taking risk. Third option is investing a great amount of money without giving a second thought to stocks or share market. So it could be a risk one has taken in his or her life. Next one is participating in dangerous activity. It could be related to our hobby or as an effect of bet with friends. And then second last one is making a costly purchase of some gadget, property, or appliance without its guarantee. Last but not the least is dropping or accepting a new career. So these were few ideas of the topic risk you have taken. Now here comes technique of preparing cue card. While utilizing 1 minute in the speaking interview, think about risk you have taken. Then what was the reason behind it? Write only in one word and then comes what was it good or bad idea of taking risk? Elaborate while discussing the hurdles that you confronted after taking that risk. And at the end, what was the result of taking risk and how did you feel later on? So let's move on to our model answer and check what it says. We take risk at every step of our life, whether it is riding a bike or eating outside. I also have taken a lots of risk in my life. Here I would like to talk about a risk that I took and it changed my life. Well, I vividly remember it was a time when I completed my grade 12. Now, it was crucial time of my life to take a decision of further study. My parents were in favor of continuing humanities in graduation. However, I had interest in computer science. Also, there was boom in computer industry in those days. After my search, I got to know that any college or university in my hometown was not providing the course that I wanted to pursue. So the twist was migration for higher studies. My family was totally against my decision, and I took that risk in that time period. I went against my family and went to Noida, that is a metropolitan city in my country. Since I had good grades in grade 12, I got selected in renowned University of Technical Education. There I graduated in computer science with flying colors, and my efforts brought laurels in my life when I was hired by a prominent company named Wipro. During those years of my graduation, I learned a lot of basics of life. Earlier, I was timid and had no courage to deal with problems. Living away from my family taught me how to tackle with tough situations and remain calm, as well as I learned how to manage my finances and keep my place spick and span. My parents, especially my father, was taken aback to see my changed lifestyle and my sincerity. I would say the outcomes of taking that risk were really fruitful. I got a lot from that decision, like I visited the United States of America because of my study that I never dreamt of. Later on, my parents felt proud on me and patted my back for standing for my own dreams and fulfilling all those. So, at the end, I would say it was really a rewarding risk that I took in my life. It was a sample answer. Now there is topic related vocabulary. Have a look on these words for reference to the topic. Now, at the end, let's talk about follow up questions related to the topic with sample answers. I would suggest you all to listen carefully and try to be as natural as you can in your speaking interview. So, the first question is, why do some people enjoy extreme sports? I believe that it's a matter of choice and nature. Some people are adventurous by nature. They love such sports that have some risk in it. Such people find thrills and spills in daring sports. Question number two, are action films popular in your country? And sample answer is, to my knowledge, action movies are really popular among young people and children of my country. Race, Dhoom, and Bahubali are some of Bollywood hits in action movies. Question number three, do you think it's a good thing if a leader likes to take risk? And the sample answer is, at times someone has to take risk. People and companies look upon such leaders who take initiative to take risk and have courage to accept the blame if something wrong happens. Taking risk is an ability to do things differently and bring a new change. Question number four, do you think men and women will make different choice about taking risk? And the answer is, I reckon that taking risk is not related to gender. It's an ability that a person acquires. While taking risk is hardly matters whether it's being taken by a male or female, and whether it is high risk or low risk. Irrespective of gender, a daring person will take initiative to take a risk. And the next question, what about the young and old? Ideally, age affects risk taking. An elderly might resist taking a risk of climbing mountain, and a young might not take risk of investing money in falling market. So these were the follow-up questions and the topic that we discussed today. Thank you for watching. I wish you good luck for your exam, and if you like my video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel Anahatals for better future. See you next time.